Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, January 22nd. And overall, we got a little bit of moderating temperatures here in the next couple of days before we head back to the deep freeze by the end of the week and into the weekend. 3 to 7 inches of snow, I think, across central and northern Michigan, maybe 1 to 3 across south central Michigan once you get north of Lansing. Also some freezing drizzle, freezing rain. All the entire state of Michigan is under one sort of an advisory or another. Again, the farther north you go, the more snow. I think here in the Breckenridge, Alma area, I think about 3 to 5 inches of snow is a pretty good bet. Most of this will come late this afternoon, but especially for tonight, and then it'll taper off to some showers in the south, maybe some freezing drizzle and flurries across central and northern lower Michigan as we get into tomorrow. And then another good snow, looks like it'll head this way as we get into early next week, and may also be a lot of clippers over the weekend with some lake effect snow, very heavy as you get to around 131 into the west. So again, it's going to be a pretty wintry next 7 days coming up. Currently our temperature's at 9 degrees. And we had, since midnight, our lowest temperature is 4. Yesterday, though, was pretty cold, and we'll show you that. Again, we had a high yesterday of 9 degrees and a low of minus 8.6 here in Breckenridge, but reports across much of the area as low as 15 below zero. And again, no precipitation, that'll change. And you can see our snow depth about 1.5 inches in the Breckenridge area so far for the month. We've had 4.1 inches of snow. That'll be going up, as will the seasonal snowfall totals here over the next 7 days. You can see temperatures pretty uniform with those clouds and the getting ready to have some precipitation move in. There could be some scattered activity this morning, but again, the bulk of it will come this afternoon. The cool spot, 6 degrees at Marlette, and a warm spot, a balmy 10 degrees at Henderson. And if we look at satellite view, you can see that moisture streaming up from the south. We got a low pressure system that'll move across the area, and again, that'll pull that moisture into the cold air, giving us a pretty good overrunning precipitation here for later today into early Wednesday. And then a cold front will bring more cold temperatures once we get into Wednesday night and Thursday, right on through much of next week as it looks right now. Much of this not reaching the ground, but again, won't rule out a scattered snow shower, but our bulk of the activity is still off to the west, and that'll be developing and moving in here as we get later in the day. On the weather map, the low pressure system will move off to the northeast, again, bringing that freezing rain across the southern part of the state. Again, advisories for freezing rain and a mixture of some snow across the southern parts of the area, mainly snow across the northern parts of lower Michigan. Winter storm warnings are currently in effect over southern Wisconsin back into Iowa. Would not be surprised to see some upgraded warnings as you get into the northern part of the state here as we get towards the afternoon. We'll see what the update brings. And again, that low pressure system by tomorrow moves off, and we're kind of in the warm sector. And again, but coming from temperatures below zero, again, you can see why we'll start off with wintry precipitation. Anything that were to fall tomorrow in the form of light showers, those rural roads are going to be just a terrible mess. So look for a whole bunch of school delays and closings, I think, on Wednesday morning as it looks right now. As far as the precipitation over the next 7 days, you could see anywhere from 3/4 to about 1.5 inches across much of the MAC and LAC areas. And that's going to spell a lot of snow as we go through the next 7 days. Again, our only chance, I think, of any liquid precipitation will be mainly today into Wednesday. But again, once you get into central lower Michigan off to the north, a lot of snow coming up here over the next week or so. As far as over the next 72 hours, you can see, I think we'll probably add 1 inch to some of these areas here, but a good solid 3 or 4 inches is very likely across mid-Michigan. Lesser amounts as you go to the southeast, and again, lots of snow across the Northland for outdoor activities. And then over the next 7 days, you can see once you get up into mid-Michigan, a lot of heavy snow here expected. 15 inches plotted by the GFS in the Big Rapids area, 11 inches at Mount Pleasant, about 9 inches here in the Alma area, and over towards Saginaw Bay again, about 9 inches in Saginaw. So a lot of snow is certainly going to fall. This is our new in-house weather simulator computer forecast model, and see, this is for mainly Gratiot, Saginaw, Midland, and Isabella is what this program is kind of designed for. And again, about 1 inch of precipitation, 1.1 inches of precipitation over the next 9 days. And you can see the couple periods of snow later today into early Wednesday. And then as we get into Sunday night into Monday, another pretty good snow system. These will be high snowfall ratios with very cold temperatures. We'll probably see about 20-to-1 snowfall ratios. So again, we have the potential to pick up an awful lot of snow here over the next 9 days. And if we look at the forecast again, today high temperatures in the upper 20s, and then we'll drop or hold steady in the upper 20s tonight with that snow falling. And again, some of that mixed freezing rain also. And then we'll get into the warm section just briefly tomorrow, highs around 38, and then we'll see our temperatures plunge right on through the weekend. and more snow showers from Thursday night right on through Sunday, with a lot of upper waves and clipper systems that'll bring those snow showers, especially as you get closer to the lake effect areas. And again, this is not right. We should have taken that off. But Monday, we have a good chance of more snow moving in at that time. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.